What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. So we're making a special video here. We're going to talk about two new altcoins, but before we do, we're going to talk about the big event that's happening with the Altcoin Buzz Army here. Almost 100,000 subscribers. 1 month ago, we were at 10,000 subscribers. So whoever got super bullish on Altcoin Buzz ended up getting, what, 10 times gains? So that's pretty cool that we were able to grow the Altcoin Buzz Army community. Most of these coins that we're getting these days are coming through you guys, whether it be Poet, whether it be Ember Coin, whether it be Publica. Those are just some of the more recent ones. That doesn't even include the Verge that you guys were big on. You know, you guys get bullish on a coin, Electronium, you guys let us know, and that's how things start moving. And the Altcoin Buzz Army, we move with integrity. We try to do the best we can to uphold the truth in an honest way. And you know, sometimes we hit snags because of tech glitches or exchange glitches, but together we remain strong. And I'm looking forward to an exciting 2018. It's funny that we're going to hit 100,000 right as the year changes. I mean, we hit 100,000 right as the year changes. That's pretty cool. Like I said, 1 month ago, we were at 10,000. If you would have told me that we were going to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would have said, that's kind of far-fetched, which is funny because that's how the market's been for us, which is just when you think things are low, all of a sudden they just come up strong. And thanks to everyone who's been following us on social media. You can go right here and follow us on Facebook, which we haven't really been posting much, but we're going to start doing that. Some Instagram, Twitter, InvestFeed. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Almost 100,000. So shout out to you guys for staying strong with the community and giving us all incentive to continue going. I'm speaking on behalf of Steve, Shaylin, Shosh, and myself. You know, we're out here working. Yeah, we really are working. There's a lot of altcoins out there, and that keeps us pretty busy. And we try to do our best to give you the most up-to-date, comprehensive information that you could possibly need. So let's go ahead and kick this off with two new altcoins that have caught my attention big time. All right. So if you go on CoinMarketCap, you go right here where it says trending. You'll see right here it says gainers and losers and recently added. Click on recently added. And right here, you're going to find two cryptocurrencies back to back that I'm really bullish on. And I'm actually jumping into these. I'm selling some of my positions that I'm up on, and I'm going to be going into these two positions now. So I'm forking my profit and going into these two. So let's talk about QLINK first. So QLINK, sitting at just at 26 cents. I'm trying to hurry up and get this video out there before this thing just takes off to the moon. And I'm not saying that for any other reason other than the fact that when you see what this tech is, you're going to see what I'm saying. And it's sitting flat. You know, it's actually down a little bit. So 600 million total circulating supply. And let's check out the tech. Well, before I do that, you can pick it up on KuCoin. I really like KuCoin as an exchange. Actually bullish on KuCoin, to be honest with you. One of the things that I like about it, because previously I had said, oh man, another exchange. But then when I got on there, I started to notice something that I like. They talk in dollars, whereas most exchanges talk in Satoshis. These guys actually talk in dollars if you want them to, if you want to know what the dollar exchange is on the coin. So that alone I personally like. So they also have an incentive program that you can sign up for, and I'll try to post a link, a referral link, if you want. You know, that's just if you want. But anyway, let's take a look here. I'll try to post that in the comments at the tech. All right, so this is QLINK, the world's first decentralized mobile network. Now, if you watch my video on Dent, you'll say, well, Jeff, didn't you just talk about Dent the other day? And isn't that pretty much the same thing? Well, not really. So this is a decentralized mobile network, is dedicated to constructing an open source telecom infrastructure on blockchain. So before I get into the white paper, let's take a look here. So Wi-Fi sharing. repackaged data for content distribution, decentralized base station with mining capability, E2P SMS service. So, like I said, global Wi-Fi sharing network. That's pretty big, especially in this day and age where Wi-Fi is starting to really gain momentum. A decentralized billing system, users can purchase mobile data for content distribution. So that's kind of like Dent in a way. A decentralized E2P SMS service, users can sell unused SMS to enterprises. Well, okay, I guess sort of that's got a utility. That one doesn't really stand out too much to me. A decentralized telecom infrastructure, users can deploy QLINK base stations supporting LTEU protocol and POW, so proof of work, proof of stake, consensus algorithm mining. All right, roadmap. So this project's actually been around since 2016, and it's just now coming to the blockchain. But they've already got products out there. They've already been laying infrastructure, so that's kind of cool. You don't have to wait around for them to start laying infrastructure and getting the work done. They've already been doing it. So right here, product, complete SMS and Wi-Fi MVP, launch peer-to-peer protocol, launch smart contract for SMS and Wi-Fi sharing. So what do they have coming up in Q1? Let's take a look. Launch SMS and Wi-Fi product, launch SDK of P2P, well, peer-to-peer protocol, integrate with IPFS, launch Wi-Fi billing smart contract. Q2, publish SMS, Wi-Fi SDK, publish mobile data and content distribution MVP, launch mobile data billing smart contract. So you can see their roadmap really outlines everything they're looking to do, and by Q4 2018 they should really be up and running, and this could be quite the interesting project. And if you look at the team here, you can see they're out of Asia. So and the reason I say that's important for a couple reasons, but the main reason is there's a large market pool in Asia. I mean, Asia's got a large population center, and if these guys are able to get into China and establish something even in Southeast Asia or anywhere, wherever they're trying to set up, you know, they have a large pool of opportunity for themselves, right? And here's the chief architect, former Huawei software engineer. I believe that's a cell phone company, and multiple patent owner. He successfully commercialized a virtual SIM product and billing system in previous startup and supported 4 million paid users across Asia. He led the team to close multiple rounds of investments from Pine Venture Capital, Alibaba Venture Capital Fund, Pre-Angel, and other investors for a total sum of USD 30 million. Okay, so you can see their team. They have a marketing team, which, yeah, it's important to have the developer team in place, but this marketing team is what takes the programmers to the next level. And if these four are able to execute on that, which I would assume they're going to be able to do a very darn good job of that. I'm very bullish on this project here, and you go over this and take a look at the fundraising plan, which is already completed. And let's go ahead and take a look at the white paper, right? So we go here, download white paper. So you come on here and take a look at their white paper, which is 34 pages long. It's not one of those 8-page white papers. So the QLINK ecosystem is supported by QLINK token. QLC is the utility token used to settle every transaction on the QLINK network, functioning as a cryptocurrency to measure the value of the assets and content. So they outline some of the issues with centralized telecommunications, QLINK platform, network structure. I'm not going to read all this to you, but I'm at least showing you what's in this white paper. Should you have any questions, you'll know where to access it. They have the cross-chain protocol, applications. If you want to read up on more about the Wi-Fi, how the Wi-Fi is going to serve a purpose, what the utility is in the data access and content distribution. Here, Wi-Fi sharing is a massive global market. There are approximately 300 million users accessing the internet through shared Wi-Fi in China alone. So the fact that they're talking about China tells you that if they're able to, they might not even have to get into the US market or the European market. If they're able to get into China, there's automatically a major thing going on here. I mean, this is going to have major price action if they're even able to penetrate any sort of population. If they're able to get some sort of large, massive population growth on their network, that'll be huge for QLINK. So sitting at 26 cents, I don't even know their market cap, but to get in at the ground level like this, I mean, that's why I'm jumping in. And yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the next project that I'm extremely excited about. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys ever find any projects that you're extremely excited about, this is where I'm getting your information, here on Altcoin Buzz on Instagram. Okay? So I'm getting a great deal of feedback on Instagram from you guys, and also on Twitter. Like, look at this, guys. Yeah, we're talking about 100,000 on YouTube, but look at this, 23,000 in like 2 weeks here. So Twitter's just taken off. You can follow us at altcoinbuzz.io. We have the Altcoin Buzz army is strong here. And look, let's just see this right here. You guys are typing it. We just started this right here. Altcoin Buzz army, the hashtag. People are already using it. Just started using this today. So that's pretty cool to see you guys are using that. But that's where I'll be checking some of you guys' shout outs to us, is using the hashtag Altcoin Buzz Army. You can also use Altcoin Buzz, but I'm going to be mostly checking this Altcoin Buzz Army. And we're also looking to make some shirts and some other gear, maybe some cell phone cases or hats. I don't know what you guys like for gear, but let us know, because we're going to be working with some companies to figure out who's got the best gear to slap some of these logos on there that we've commissioned. Anyways, guys, this one right here, UTRUST. So, I mean, this one's getting attention from a lot of YouTubers. It was a strong ICO, and it's too good to pass up the opportunity at this price point. Obviously, I would have loved to have stockpiled at 15 cents earlier, but I did get in around about 24, 25 cents. It's a little 4 cents more. I don't know if you guys want to jump into this one at this price. Yet again, this is not professional financial advice, so I have to put that out there. But because what I'm about to do is basically hype this coin and the last coin, I got to catch myself and be like, oh, by the way, this isn't professional financial advice. But now I can hype it. Yeah, I mean, you can see total supply 500 million. We still don't know the market cap. It's still brand new to the market. I mean, this has only been on there for 2 days, just like the QLINK one. You can also pick it up on KuCoin and EtherDelta. To all of those of you out there who really love EtherDelta, I don't think there's too many, but you know. But like I said, KuCoin's cool, man. I like that platform, and I'm not just saying that. I hope they get more coins. It makes Bittrex look like a dinosaur, like Craigslist. You know how you look at Craigslist and you look at some of these newer sites and you're like, man, could Craigslist get any more archaic? That's what KuCoin basically makes me feel about Bittrex. So let's take a look at their website. So the payments platform of the future, ICO successfully funded. Thank you. So they sold out their ICO. They've been featured in Forbes, TNW, Yahoo Finance, HuffPost. This is one of those ones you're going to want to get in before it starts taking off. That's just my opinion, though. Buyer minimizes the risk of scams and fraud by providing a full payment protection and acting as a third-party mediator. We protect your purchases from the moment you pay until delivery. Seller. As a seller, you benefit from low fees and real-time transactions. Say goodbye to nasty chargebacks, credit card fraud, and hacked account payments. With UTRUST, you can accept multiple cryptocurrencies at once, and all payments received will be converted to fiat currency to protect you from market price fluctuations. So this right here, the fact that they'll take multiple cryptocurrencies and convert it for you is pretty big. So it's convenient for both the buyer and the seller, and as you can see, they outline the benefits to UTRUST over PayPal and BitPay. I have already previously spoken about UTRUST, but because we're approaching 100,000 subscribers, you know, I'm talking about it more in detail to give you guys some something here special for this video Because the way I look at it is, if you can get a new coin, one of the things that I have noticed more than anything, very seldom do strong projects go down right after they hit the market. If it's a strong project, it will go up. If you give it, be willing to give it 6 months. But with these two projects, I think it's going to happen a lot faster. But just be willing to give it 6 months. This isn't professional financial advice. Maybe give it a year, maybe give it a month. I don't know. That's up to you. You guys are grown adults, and I don't need to tell most of you that, because you already know. You're like, hey, I like it, or I love it, or I don't. Doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato, right? So you got platform test API for merchants, client API, wallet app coming in Q2 and Q3. Native apps, iOS, Android. So the project, like I said, it is going to take some time. It's kind of like, Ethos, how it's taken some time to get this really awesome product out there. That's kind of what UTRUST is. It's going to take them some time to get this really awesome product out there. The one thing that people don't like about it, they say anything with the name trust in there, they don't like it, right? I've heard that before. They're like anyone who says trust, I don't trust them. Meaning, like, if they say that in their name. But I don't think that's fair to say that. But I've heard someone say that about WeTrust and UTrust. Me, on the other hand, I look at the tech. You can watch this video. Here's the white paper right here. So get it in English. My internet's acting kind of slow right now. I think I have it pulled up over here. No, that's the QLINK. All right, UTRUST. So it's another long one. So they're putting some thought into this. I'm gonna pass the preamble, but you guys get the idea. I'm not gonna read the here. We believe that one of the key roles of cryptocurrency in the digital age is to facilitate transactions and serve as frictionless and secure payment method with broad acceptance. We believe current payment platforms are lacking the necessary features to drive broad merchant and user adoption. So that whole increasing mainstream adoption is becoming popular. So things that make the utilization of cryptocurrency and blockchain more convenient for the masses are becoming more and more popular, because people are still, concerned about how difficult it is to understand cryptocurrency. Whereas with their credit card, they just take their card and they swipe it. They don't need to know about SWIFT codes. They don't need to know about banking codes. They don't need to know anything. Like when they transact at the convenience store or on PayPal or anything, all it is, hey, put this in there and that's it. Well, cryptocurrency is still lacking that convenience. And once they have that, then cryptocurrency will be more than likely more popular and convenient and safe than even the fiat system that we have now, which is going to be pretty much archaic. The greatest threat, in my opinion, to cryptocurrency is not whether or not the global community will accept it and the governments will allow it. It's whether or not the governments will allow decentralization of it. Meaning, will they come in and try and make their own currency? Like Israel's trying to make a currency. Russia's trying to make their own national currency on the blockchain. So making cryptocurrency like dollars, right? So let's just say the United States government said, well, we're going to make a cryptocurrency dollar, right? The Russian ruble. So that is something that might, I don't know how that would affect the decentralized side of it, but it's definitely something to keep your eye on, right? So here they're talking about, what are they talking about here? Though we have already made significant advancement, this is just one stage in the digitalization of money, with the cryptocurrency market predicted to reach a sizable $5 trillion in the year 2025, according to major market analysis. That's kind of a low number compared to what I've actually heard. I've heard far higher than 5 trillion, but we believe this is time to go beyond tokens as purely speculative investments, platforms, and begin leveraging ICOs to build platforms with tangible value and ambition. According to Q2 2017 ICO data, over 1.2 billion in funding has been raised. However, the amount represents a small fraction of funds invested by more traditional venture capital funds in startups worldwide. So here they kind of compare themselves to some of the top ones I know about: StorageJ, Civic, Sonum, Basic Attention Token, MobileGo, 10x, Status, Bancor, EOS, IO, and Tesos. I've never heard of Tesos. Really? What is this? So what is this Tesos? Maybe they're just getting ready to come out on the market. I'm gonna have to look into that one. They crushed it. I know EOS for sure. We know about EOS, but we also are starting to talk a lot about MobileGo. MobileGo is coming up on the radar. This is just an interesting data set to analyze. Like, I'm big on SOM, SONM, Civic, StorageJ. Yeah, QTIM's dominating right now. They're just taking over. But back to this, you can go through the white paper. You can understand more about their platform. Like I said, they're brand new to the cryptocurrency market. I mean, even if you go right here, I'll even throw in so these are the main two at the crux of this. Obviously, I did a video already talking about Wax. You guys know how I feel about Wax. This Icon Futures and Icon. I mean, people are pretty big on this Icon here. I also have done a video talking about Bread. So we're on these new ones here. Altcoin Buzz is on this stuff for you guys. I've seen this one come up, but Simple Token. But here's the one that I want to point out to you guys if you don't already know about it. I'm going to throw this one in as a third one because I've already made a video about Simple Token. You know how I feel about that. But the Storm right here. Okay. This thing is really a strong dude. This one's a doozy. You can pick it up on HitBTC Bancor Network. But look at that. I mean, it's up. Market's suffering a little bit, but it's one of those micro transaction payments. But let me just show you the website. Give you guys an idea of what's going on here. Gamified micro task. Earn anywhere, anytime from any device. Featured in NASDAQ, Cointelegraph. It's fairly brand new cryptocurrency. Storm Market creates more earning opportunities for people all around the world by utilizing technology. We make it easier for members to find new ways to earn, engage, and advance with our gamified micro task platform for Storm. So might want to come on here and check them out. I'm just throwing this in there as a third, like a wild card. Just keep your eye on it. Anyways, guys, this is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. If you're new here, you can subscribe. If you've already been subscribed, you can click that bell. Look at these advisors here. See, I wasn't bashing Bittrex, but they're a great platform. But the CEO and founder of Bittrex, Bill Shirahara. So by the way, Bittrex, one of the reasons why people are not so stoked on Bittrex is because Bittrex could not take on any more signups because it was outdated, so it couldn't handle the volume. But they're doing a great job of keeping people. They've done a great job as an exchange, and I really mean that. I'm not just saying that. But you can see they have a big team of advisors here on this project. So, yeah. Like I said, QLINK and UTRUST. So, let's see if we can get that team. Yeah, right here. Simon Yu, that's it. This guy's pretty squared away. So, you guys are gonna notice a lot of these projects that I'm bullish on are out of Asia, and there's a good reason for that. And if you guys can't accept that, I mean, hey, I'm all for American projects, Swiss projects. I'm agnostic. I call it how I see it. And right now, Asia is just really just doing a fantastic job of taking these projects serious and following through with it. And it's very impressive, and they're doing a fantastic job. It's just a shame the Chinese government, prevents so many people and so many of the average people to even invest in cryptocurrency. But at least they're letting them still create these companies. But anyways, yeah, like I said, definitely subscribe to us on or follow us on Twitter, Altcoin Buzz IO. So we'll see you all next time.